Is there a certain game or series you'd recommend as a good place to start? Not really. I mean, if like some of the best, most accessible CRPGs right now are like Divinity Original Sin 1, and then you can also play 2. And then also, I mean, depends on how far back you want to go. If you want to go back to like this level, then I could, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, Fallout 1 and 2, like those are all phenomenal games. But DOS 1 and PoE 1 are both really good starting points. And again, it kind of depends on what you're looking for and how far you want to dive in. Terrandoff says, read Chugging Monkey's highlighted message. Terrandoff, I talked about this a little bit yesterday. Let me just say it again for anyone that didn't catch it. Please do not ask me to read other people's messages in chat. Don't do that, Terrandoff. And anyone else. The best thing you can do is copy their message with their name and repost that as your message. And you can tag me on it if you want to. But yeah, the problem is if you say, please read someone else's message, then that means I have to stop what I'm doing, scroll up in chat, try to find the name. Sometimes I can't. Sometimes I can and they have multiple messages, so I don't know which one you're talking about. So it just becomes messy. So I appreciate that you want me to read other people's messages, especially if they want to reply. That's awesome. But if you could just copy and paste the message so then I can like just immediately see the message. Does that make sense? Yeah. I appreciate it, buddy. And regardless, thanks for good looking out. Yeah, good looking out. That's pretty baller. Hey Gava, can you read my message from last week? Or hey Ko, can you read my message from last week from Gava? Sure, let me just go through my logs. I'll be 5-10 minutes. Everyone else just, chill out for a little bit. And I can take care of that. No problem. No problem. Hey Gazizopho, what's up, buddy? Nuriel says, Ko reads messages as long as they're not from a mod. Can confirm. The first thing I see when I look at a message is if it's from a mod or not. If it's from a mod, I know that I can ignore it completely. And yeah, it's good thinking. Okay. Boop. Great. Yeah, those molten arachnids, I just need to nuke them into orbit. Because those guys launch fireballs that do a lot of damage to all of our armor. Is there anything down here? Doesn't look like it. For as much of this city that was underground, I'm surprised more people didn't survive. Well, I guess the walls and stuff are still shattered and broken and destroyed, so maybe whatever got them on the surface got them down here too. Here's some junk. A key. Vendergroth key 1. Vent. Okay. Rude. Another newspaper. Okay, let's save it before we go through here. This is the one about the submersible. Let's put that one on the ground. Professor Hunley missing, presumed dead. Experimental submersible fails to return. Oh no! And that must have been where it crashed. Crashed in the Isle of Despair. Prohibition? The specter of prohibition has risen once again as the governor considers a bill to ban the sale of spirits in the confines of the city proper. That is not how life works, friendo. Okay, we're not gonna go in there yet. Let's clear out this whole level and then we'll go through the vent. That's right. Despair! Despair.
Wow. I've never seen such a skillful blow.
Thanks, Raven. Oh, by the way, somebody earlier said the game looks kind of easy.
Perhaps they'll think twice
keep in
before
mind, I'm
attacking
also
us
running
again,
a max charisma build. Charisma allows you to recruit more companions. So I currently have 7 companions in my party, but you can play a build where you're solo. In that case, the game becomes significantly more difficult. But yeah, but you can do it if you want to. What is an elixir of physical prowess? I just... What just happened? Did something happen? Did I use them? No, I didn't. Oh. Me? Oh, I just got 2 more strength. Is that permanent? It's not permanent, is it? It is permanent. Yo. Oh, it isn't. Chat is confused. Okay. Darn it, chat. Stop being so confused. Whoa! Large bore Vendagraphian rifle. Oh, that sounds awesome. I wish I used guns. Okay, here's another vent. Did we go everywhere else already? No, we haven't. Oh, did we? Maybe we did go everywhere else. Yeah, we did. All right, where's this vent go? Whoa! Okay. What's the tiny room? And Vendagraphian elixir. Wow. Ancient gun chassis. Okay, those both sound cool, but I don't think it's what we need. Let's go try the other vent. Okay, was that a chest right there? No, okay. A little hard to see. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I do have 7 people. There's little tiny buttons down here that scroll between my party. But yeah, I've got 6 companions, and then I've got the dog, which is a companion. The only companion in the game you can get that doesn't count as a companion. So the dog is in part of my party, but he's not an official companion. He doesn't count towards the total. Side note, awoo. Awoo. Damn, big area. Okay. Start over here. Oh, another important thing to remember, or to mention, I should say. What's pretty interesting is if you get kills, you get more experience, and when you have companions, if they get kills, you don't get as much experience. So if you solo in this game or have a low amount of people in your party, you actually level up and become more powerful, which is kind of interesting. A lot of people choose to go that route. Mage threatens Vendagroth. Oh, that's Aranax. Yeah. Scientists begin defense work. Governor calls emergency cabinet meeting. Oh, dude. Ish is hitting said fan. Whoa! Waxney with the 20 gift bomb. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate that. Thanks, Waxney. Super cool, you, my man. Appreciate your support. 285 bullets. Good golly, Miss Molly. Okay. Let's keep moving. Any molten spoders? I don't think so. Uh-oh, critical miss. Did he drop his sword? Who's critical missing? There's like 2 crit misses in there. Uh-oh. Okay. Ow. Vendagroth key 2. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Am I going to play Shenmue 3? I am most likely not going to play Shenmue 3. I'm at least not going to play it right now. Because I never played Shenmue 1 and 2. But, I mean, maybe we'll do like a Shenmue franchise run down the road. I don't know. A lot of people have told me they love the game. But, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Siren Spider. Ouch. But dead. Unlocked door. Okay. I don't have anyone that can make the potions, so which is super unfortunate. No use getting that stuff. Is that a dude? There's a dude right there. That's a dude, bro. Shenmue 3 looks like an early PS2 game. Yeah, I've definitely watched some of it. I was a little surprised. Panic Attack, how are you? How are you?
Wow. I've never seen such a skillful blow.
Good show! Perhaps they'll think twice before attacking us again, eh?
Doop, 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 doop. Oh, another vent? Jeez, man. Where's this go? Oh my god. This place is gigantic. All right, go back in here. Let's finish this area first, I guess. Whoa. How do we get in there? Oh, around here. Oh, damn it. I was going to say, that's a lot of those spiders that... Oh, there's more over here. Jesus. There we go. Did I just hear someone fire a gun? Wait, you didn't put that gun on, did you? Oh, what are you doing? You don't can you even fire? Like, what? Oh, come on. No, you've got like your ancient battle thing from your people. Like, why are you using this? Okay, get out of there. No, you're ridiculous. All right, let's give it a SOG. I hope you won't try to use it, will he? Okay, good. Jeez. Some people, chat. Some people. A bed. You cannot sleep here. Find an inn and pay for a bed. Vendigraphian padded leather gloves. That's cool. What are these schematics I'm getting? I guess I can learn them because no one else can, right? Vendigraphian war gauntlets? None. Engineering battle-tested and fierce, lethal in most cases, unmatched craftsmanship. Dude. Cool. Okay. We can actually make those for our boy. And I think we will. Badass, man. Alright, let's go back and go into that vent and see where that goes. What is my most anticipated game of 2020? Cyberpunk 2077. Okay. Yes, and I did at the beginning. Yeah. Destroying these fools. All right, we'll go back for... Actually, maybe we should go forward first. Another huge area.
Wow. I've never seen such a skillful blow.
Thanks, Elf Mom. Let's go. Let's like start at the beginning here. Work our way in. Wait, another vent? Okay, this is smaller, but then it leads there. Jesus. Okay. I'll be in here for like a year. That's why I'm complaining. There we go. There we are. Ow. Oh, there's the mithril. And another large bore rifle. Oh, Vendigraphian sheet metal. Wait. Oh, it requires 90 in smithing. Is that what it is? You lack the expertise to combine these items. Oh, womp womp. It's a sad day to be a mage, chat. It's a sad day indeed. We're totally doing a tech run of this game one day. Totally doing a tech run one day. Ah! Oh, all that weapon damage. Big oof. Oh, don't do I could have made another pair. Oh my god, look at all this. Dude, seriously? Oh my god, these guys are gonna destroy my weapons and armor. Oof. Okay, let's do like everything else, then we'll come back and figure this area out. Let's get everything else done first. Doolittle's Glyceride. Doolittle's? I like it. Thank you. Do. Okay. Ah! Okay, we'll grab that. And that. Oh, okay. Nothing in there. I think I need to get Koa a better sword. Yeah. I'm trying to get him something that really does a lot of damage. Alright, what's this one I'm gonna miss out on? Drox Warbringer. Oh, come on. What is this thing? Deadly beyond compare. Barrowman Drock, master of gunsmithy, has created power beyond even the handle with care. Oh, dude. What's that right now? Okay. Alright, let's go. Do I have any techie guys? I do have some techie guys, but the problem is your main character needs to be techie to build that stuff. And I am not techie. I am pure mage, pretty much. Pure mage and melee. I'm a spell sword. Siren Queen? You sound expensive. Whoa! Is that who? Somebody's hurting me big time. There we go. Oh, this room is locked. Zarazin! Hey, Ko, have you seen that Larian Studios has made a Kickstarter for DOS 2 board game? I didn't. I will check that out. I'm not a big board game guy, but I'll check out anything from Larian. Lukabe with the $50 tip. Good God. Hey, Coach, just finished university and got my master's degree in mechanical engineering. I want to thank you in your stream and the good vibes that helped me through a few rough times last year. Lukabe92 with the $50 tip. Dude, thank you and congrats. Big congrats, man. That is awesome. Big congrats. Thanks for sharing it with us, dude. And thank you for the tip. Really appreciate the tip. Okay, we just unlocked that door. Beauteous. Trapped and immediately cured. Accelerate healing. That sounds fun. I don't know what that is. I do like healing, though, and I like it even better when it's accelerated. Oh, God, another vent? Ooh! Ooh! All gods have a father, and he watches over them. His children call his children all. He holds them all as gems. But Valorian is hard and old, and his ways are set in stone. He has all and expects all. With your life you will atone. But beware what you give. If his children you don't know, Valorian takes all and returns all, and his powers he'll bestow. Oh, is this like an actual altar? Oh, Jesus. Oh! Well, that wasn't very fair. Apparently chat spammed save. Sorry, I missed that, guys. The face of sadness, my dudes. Oh, my lord. Embrace the saves coming. I know. I know. That was on me. That one was on me. No question. Thankfully, we did save very recently, so could be a lot worse. Could be a lot worse. Save again. The Iron Blooded with the 34 months, he says, whoop whoop. Thank you for that, dude. I appreciate it. Also, right back to you. Whoop whoop. Like that. Also, 12 Letho-licks on your face. If you're wondering what a Letho-lick is, see my Twitter for details. Just look for a tweet involving Letho last night. Little tiny Letho tongue lashes. Also known as Coty. And I was thinking about this last night. I really want an MMO again. Oh my lord. I am like fiending for a good, deep MMO that I can just get lost in. I'd love to stream an MMO again. It's been so long since I've streamed an MMO. Is that big time? RuneScape? Yeah, nah. Honestly, I'd probably stream EQ if I actually could, but it doesn't really work out, unfortunately. Final Fantasy 14, Lahi. Yeah. Lahi. But no, Final Fantasy 14 is a bit much. I'd have to do so much stuff that's not really what I'm looking to do in Final Fantasy 14 that I just don't think I'd. Oh, this looks important. This looks super important. What is this area? Okay. All right, so this may be the main way. You know what? Let's take a look while we're here. Got to go do that automaton section, but. Oh, is this the automaton section? Wait a second. All right. There we go. I'm gonna abuse the fact that I've been saving all these mana pots, for the record. I'm gonna try to get these things killed as fast as I can. Oh wait, you know, maybe this isn't that section. Shoot. Ah! All those weapon damaged. It hurts, man. It hurts. Unknown chemical compound. Oh, delicious. Swartor? Yeah, I'm gonna save again. Thanks, chat. Good call. Good call. Nah, Swartor is probably not. The only really old MMO I'd ever return to is EverQuest. And I've already returned to it twice and I can't really stream it, so I think that's kind of unfortunately not in the cards right now. But there's a lot of new MMOs out that I'm really interested in. I just need a few of them to finish up. Oh God. I made a huge mistake. All right, hopefully it's not damaging these things like too much. Hold on. Let's do a quick account and see how bad this is going. You're 100 of 100. 40 of 50, but using a fine stick. Wait, you're using a fine steel dagger? Didn't I give you something better? Why are you using a fine steel dagger? Did your weapon already break? 1 of 100, but we do have a bunch of well-balanced swords, so that's okay. 90 of 100. 75 of 120. 17 of 150. Okay, I'm gonna have to be real careful in here. I can't let this continue. Okay, only 1 there. I'm okay with that. This cannot continue. That cool. Talk to you. Do all this. Are you full? Ah, you bastard. You bastard. Take that. There we go. Oh, locked door. Boop. Another schematic. Don't be awesome. Please don't be awesome. Oh, Drox Warbringer. Okay, we already have that one. Ow. Okay, there's where we came in through the other vent. So this is the same area. That's good. Minus 12, but that's fine. We'll take it. We'll take it. I'm gonna wait for this. That's cool. I can actually talk to Chad a little bit. Hey, Tamper, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, dude. Hello, hello. Just Googled EverQuest out of curiosity. Apparently a dude who worked on it died. Yeah. Brad McQuaid unfortunately passed last night. It's extremely unfortunate. Yep. Hey, Casperzon, what's up, buddy? How are you? Panic Attack says, don't talk to me. Hey, Panic Attack, how you doing this morning? Good to see you, dude. Do I have time to try out the Stadia yet? I don't have my Stadia yet. It's not here yet. I think it's supposed to get here tomorrow. Yeah. We'll have to see. I need some more coffee. Almost up. What I think will happen with Pantheon now? Apparently one of the devs said that they're intent on finishing it, but I'm gonna wait until like an official announcement from them. Stadia bombed in the reviews, waste of time and money. Dude, Stadia bombed in most reviews. But what's really weird is there's some people that are getting really, really solid performance from Stadia. But then unfortunately, it seems like the majority of people are not getting that. But it seems like if you're close enough to a Stadia backbone, then even if your internet isn't super great, it works pretty well. But in other situations, if you're too far from a Stadia backbone, it doesn't matter how fast your internet is, it's going to be terrible. So do I think it's going to be good enough to be a success? Absolutely not, because the entire point of Stadia was for everybody to have good performance. So if even 10% of people had poor performance, you could argue it's a failure. So I don't know, man. And here's the thing, even the people that were reporting like best circumstances are still saying they'd rather play it on their PC. Even under the best circumstances, there's still a little bit of delay. So, I mean, it's pretty much exactly what we said would happen when we heard about it. So yeah, it's where we are. The only thing that I will say is kind of cool, and I do like this. Watching somebody play Destiny 2 with almost no delay on their phone is kind of awesome. It definitely means like the tech is moving in the right direction. It's just not there yet. It's kind of like VR right now. You can tell VR is kind of cool, but it's just not there yet. And I feel the same way about streaming stuff. Like, I think the missing piece with things like Stadia is finding a way to hybridize getting more data local to the unit, and then streaming the stuff that doesn't need to be local. So, and of course, this is like way high level stuff. But imagine, for instance, if there would be some way to have like the instance of your online game be somewhat local, and then have all that information feed at low ping back to the server. So of course this would involve like building games specifically for Stadia, or specifically for streaming, I should say. So it's not like you just drop any game into it, but there would be a way to make Stadia work nearly perfectly. But it would require games being built around that premise. So yeah, but we aren't there. Asard says Stadia is the first. Someone has to be. Stadia is not the first, Asard. Stadia is not the first cloud streaming service at all. We have had many cloud services come and go. All of them failing for almost the same reason as Stadia. The infrastructure just wasn't there. So yeah, I mean, there were streaming services like 10 years ago. Yeah, that's one of the reasons. In fact, one of the reasons I said Stadia was not going to succeed is because we've seen all these other services try and fail. So OnLive was one. There's actually one that I've heard is pretty cool called Rainplay. I'd never heard of it, but apparently like they were saying that their service is better than Stadia. They are convinced they've cracked the code, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, was Ouya a streaming console? I don't remember. Maybe it was. But anyway, interesting stuff to think about and talk about. All right, let's keep moving.